So we're here today at Frankston Helltrack race meeting. We're here with Danny Booby, one of the leaders in the front of the 40 to 45 class, both in retro and age class. Danny, how you feeling?
Feeling good, a little bit cold, but the rain's staying away, so it could be a good night.
Yeah, we had a lot of rain out here at Frankston last night. We got around about 20 to 30 mil. Clouds are still looming above us, but the track is drying out, isn't it?
Yeah, track's drying out. New tar corners, that's always going to be better. So yeah, the track always comes up good here, so should be a good night of racing.
And this is our first race back into the season. We've had quite a long winter. How are you feeling? You've been training pretty hard?
Can't tell you those secrets. Yeah, no, I had roughly 3 months off, so 3 months of hard training. So yeah, sprints, hitting the gym, treadmill, the whole lot. So I'm ready to go. So
how do you think you're going to go today with all the big boys?
Well, they're probably listening, so okay, we'll say okay.
Say okay?
We should do okay. 40-44 is always a hard class.
It is. And these days the 40 to 40 class is, or 40 to 45 should I say, is all the old pro riders coming back that have got their kids, haven't they?
Yes.
And they're all wanting to get back on their bike, and of course these guys are setting times that some of the young kids are setting. So
they're far beyond what it was 20 years ago. 40 to 44
right.
now is pretty serious stuff. Like there's the cattle station class, as they call it. We're
all
out there racing for cattle stations. So,
and of course we've got your two bikes here. One is from the retro class, so is Mongoose Solution, and a brand new Supercross.
Brand new Supercross. Yep.
Massive difference in the two bikes. Which one do you prefer?
Supercross by far.
Yeah, fair call. Do you want to run us through it?
Well, this is my Supercross. It's a V5. It's the XXL, so it's a 2175 top tube. I've got the Supercross bars, Supercross seat, that goes with that. Then I've got the Onyx rear hub. Something that might be a little bit different to most. I've got the new pedaling innovation pedals.
Yes, they're almost the size of your feet, these things. I can't believe them.
Yeah, meant to help with your gate starts. I'm not a clip-in person. I've tried it, just don't feel comfortable. So
and you probably find a lot of the guys in your class, that 40 to 45 and above, sort of don't like the clip-ins because they're not used to them.
No, there's a bit of a mixture. You have a lot of like mountain bike, road bike people coming into the class.
Yep.
Then you have the people from yesteryear, like myself,
that
were used to flat pedals coming into it. So a lot of people go with either one or the other. With the...
And of course your gearing set up on this bike, what are you running for this sort of a track?
Okay, with my gearing, it hasn't changed. I don't change my gearing at all. It's 44/16.
Yep. I
have got the Renan decimal point, so it's actually a 44.3 on the front, which let the secrets out the bag, shouldn't tell you on that. 175 cranks. That hasn't changed in probably 25 years with me. That's what I run. Same as the retro, exact same gearing on the retro, same size cranks. You try and make both bikes as close as possible.
Yeah, of course.
Because
otherwise you're chopping and changing way too much.
And so the way I explain retro, it's like running a marathon in thongs.
That's a good way to put it. I like it.
Pretty wishy-washy. It's a bit how do you do, but you get around there eventually. So it's good fun. Like I started doing it as fun and a little bit of extra training.
Yep.
But it's turned out to be another competitive class.
All those old guys coming back again.
Yes.
Well, let's take us through your retro. What do we have here?
Okay, well this frame's got a bit of history. I got this in 1991 when I was in America. So it's one of my first, real race bikes. So I got it when we were over there, brought it back, raced it for about 4 or 5 years, back from 91 to about 94. Then it's been sitting doing nothing, dormant. The retro class come back around, so I brought it out and here I am. So
and for retro class, what does that consist of compared to your open class?
So you got the rear caliper brake, no candy mounts, which you can see on the back of the candy mounts on the back of there.
Yes.
So you got that, no cassette rear hub. I run the Profile Elite cassette on the rear. Platform pedals, which doesn't faze me because like I said, I run platforms on both bikes. The quill stem, which I don't know if you can get from there, but you got your 1-inch quill stem, so you don't have the clamp on stem like that one. And
knobby tyres,
of course. So, and that's basically the rules. So in Victoria, they're the rules. When you race nationally, you have to have a pre-86 frame. So I've got a free agent that I ride with that. So basically the same parts, just run a free agent frame. So.
And you've been picked up by the Rad Racing team now and Lucky Bling?
Yeah, I'm lucky enough to go Rad Racing and the Lucky Bling crew. So I'm pretty lucky there. We've got the Thor on sport as well with spy glasses.
Yep.
So do that, the Lucky Bling stuff.
And of course, you've got your whole family involved with that particular
Yes,
club, haven't you, the Rad Racing team?
Yes,
We've got little Lockie in the background there. He's wearing his Rad jersey. Good on him.
So yeah, no, I reckon they look pretty good. We've got ECI, so Gary down at ECI, Gary Brooks, he looks after us pretty well as well. So that's all your profile gear and that. So no, it's
well, good luck out there, mate. I hope you absolutely kill it.
Thank you.
We'll see you on the track.
Hopefully.
It's a rider's life.